Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So find the limit of this as n tends to infinity. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this, rewrite this as 7n to the power of 1 over n. So rewrite this as, rewrite it as this. So let y be this thing here, and we are going to try and find y. So from here, natural log equally to both sides. So that will then give you this. This will come down here. So that will then give you this. Natural log, 7n, 7n. So now that you're here, visualize it as one block multiplying another block. This gets multiplied to the top. So you can, from here, there are several ways of doing this. So from here, multiply this to the top. That will then give you natural log 7n over n. You could take the limit as n tends to infinity. As n tends to infinity, this is going to head towards infinity. And then this is also going to head towards infinity. So you've got infinity over infinity. So you can then apply L'Hopital's rule. You could do that, but I want to take you on a different scenic route. So here's another way of doing it. So you've got one block multiplying another block. So remember, natural log of AB, that's the same as natural log of A plus natural log of B. So break this up into two blocks, and then now multiply this. And multiply this. That will then give you this. So remember, this is a constant, and that as n gets bigger and bigger, you've got a constant over something very, very big. So this thing here is going to go to 0, and then from here you should recognize that natural log, yes, it heads towards infinity, but it climbs very, very slow in comparison to just y equals n. Well, we've seen this many times. You should recognize that this heads towards 0 because as n tends to infinity, yes, indeed, this does head towards infinity, but it's very, very small in comparison to n, in comparison to n itself. So this number here is going to be much, much bigger than this number as n tends towards infinity. So this is going to head towards 0. So the whole limit will be 0 plus 0, which will be 0, So from here, e equally to both sides. So that will then give you this. So y equals 1. So the limit of this is actually 1. Okay. So next question. So now similar to the previous question, but the now is n squared. So before it was the nth root of 7n. Now we've got n squared. Well, work out the limit of this as n tends to infinity. So press pause and have a go. Okay, so to do this, rewrite it as this, and then let y be this thing here, and it is the y that we're after. So we're going to try and work out y. So now rewrite it as this. So it's going to be this times this. That will then give you this. So now take the natural log of both sides. So this will come down here. That's this bit. Natural log, n. So now this, well, imagine it as one block multiplying another block. This block gets multiplied to the top. The 2's a constant, so take it out. So that will then give you this. So from here, you should just recognize that the limit of this, as n tends towards infinity, will be 0. Because n is going to be a lot bigger than natural log of n. So this whole thing here is going to be 0. 0 times 2, that will be 0. So now e equally to both sides. That will then give you this. In a way, these two will cancel out. So y equals 1. Well, if y equals 1, then we know, earlier we said let y be this thing here. Well, if y equals 1, then this thing here must equal 1. Okay. So next question. So we've done find the limit of the nth root of 7n. We've done the question of nth root of n squared. What about this n to the n? Well, I'm not going to tell you the answer to this, but you've got to try and figure this out for yourself. What's the limit of this? So, well, don't press pause. I'm not going to tell you the answer.